gotta stay hydrated. Hi everyone, I am back with another video. In today's video, we're going to be talking all things weight loss. I'm going to show you how I went from this to this in just 30 days. Just a disclaimer, I am not a nutritionist, I am not a trainer, I'm not certified in any of this. What may work for me may not work for you, but I just wanted to share my journey with you guys because I did get so many questions on what I was doing. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Denitris, and if you are a returning subscriber, as always, thank you guys so much for tuning in to another video. This video is long overdue, so let's go ahead and get right into it. So for as long as I can remember, I have been overweight. Yes, like literally for as long as I can remember, like maybe ever since like middle school, honestly. I've always been super athletic. Just to kind of give you guys a little bit of a background, I've always been super athletic. I did cheerleading and track and volleyball and all these things, even competitive cheer. Which involved a lot of like working out and things of that nature, which I feel like kind of helped me to maintain my weight in a sense, but I was still always overweight. So fast forward into my adult life, I had my son Noah almost 3 years ago. He is a little over 2.5 now. He'll be 3 in April. And for the longest time, even like right after having him, even before that, I would lose weight, I would gain weight, lose weight, gain weight. It's just like a continuous roller coaster. So after having him, I was like, okay, like I really need to get myself together. I really need to get on this. So I did. After having him, I ended up losing more weight again, maybe about 30 pounds or so. And then I just got back to my pre-pregnancy weight. So I was like, okay, now it's time to really like kick it in gear. Here recently, back in October, I decided to do a 30-day weight loss challenge. I decided to document this challenge just so that I can have something to look back on, and also I can hold myself accountable by filming this, and then you guys can also hold me accountable by watching me, you know, go through this journey. So I did a lot of YouTube short videos on the journey. I didn't do the full 30 days because I wanted like the last couple of weeks to be kind of like a reveal. So I just wanted to wait and do that last video as like a reveal video, but I also did that in short form. But I wanted to come on here and film more of an in-depth video, kind of give you guys more details on everything that I did, you know, the rough times, the good times, the ups, the downs, and everything else in between. So let's go ahead and get right into it. If you don't already follow me on Instagram, follow me at Denitris_W, because I share so much information on Instagram. First things first, if you look good, you feel good. I would try my best to look as presentable as possible when I would go to the gym or when I would go to my workout classes. It's anything that would make me feel confident in the gym. Some days, I'm gonna be really honest with y'all, I just didn't care. I'm like, as long as I get my workout in, I could care less how I look. On a daily basis, the first thing that I would make sure I did was hit 10,000 steps a day, at least, like minimum. So I have my Apple Watch. I'm not wearing it right now. It is upstairs on the charger. I like to wear my Apple Watch because it keeps me on track when I'm at work, when I'm at home, when I'm in a workout class, at the gym, wherever I'm at, I can always look at my watch and see how many steps I've taken for the day. So I'll know how many more steps I need to get. So my goal was always 10,000. I would always try my best to hit 10,000 steps each and every day. So that really helped. Walking is a really good low impact workout. A lot of people think you have to do like this intense cardio to lose weight, and you don't. You really don't. Walking is so good for you. It has so many health benefits to it. So the next thing I did to kind of stay on track with my weight loss journey was to drink at least a gallon of water a day. So I felt like if I purchased a new water bottle, it would just motivate me to drink more water, and it did. So I purchased this water bottle from Amazon. I will have it linked down below for you guys. I get a lot of questions about it. This is a simple modern water bottle. This is, I think, 42 ounces. So I would drink 3 of these at minimum a day. And that is my water intake for the day. Literally, this water bottle keeps everything cold for almost 24 hours or over 24 hours. I keep this by my bedside. I take this to work with me. I take this thing everywhere. I take it to the gym with me. I always have it in my car. It's by my side everywhere for the most part. It's like if you see me, you see this water bottle. Staying hydrated is another one of those things that's super important, because drinking all of that water is just gonna flush out all of those toxins. Water is just good for you. Drink water. Drink as much water as possible. Another thing that I did was I cut out all fast food. No McDonald's, no Chick-fil-A, no none of that. No Zaxby's, no Cookout. I cooked every single meal that I ate. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, snack, I prepared it at home. I feel like in order to stay on track, especially if you're trying to be in a calorie deficit, is to make sure that you are very much so aware of what you're putting in your body. And you won't be aware of what you're putting in your body if you're eating out all the time, because you don't know what these people in these restaurants are cooking with. You don't know what kind of oils they're using. You don't know anything. Literally anything. You may think that you're ordering something that is healthy for you, but you don't know what that food was cooked with. So again, for me, it was super important for me to know exactly what was going into my body and me being very aware of that. So I would literally prepare everything. If you guys would like to see a what I eat in a day video to lose weight, comment down below and let me know. I do plan to film that later down the road, but yeah. My only beverage was water. That's the only thing that I would consume. And every now and then I would have coffee. I would have coffee black, or I would have like an iced latte or something, just like a cold brew coffee with stevia. So there are ways of still being satisfied without depriving yourself and doing it in a healthy way. Another huge part of this journey for me was working out at least 5 to 6 days a week. I would go to the gym or either work out in my garage on the treadmill, again, 5 to 6 times a week for at least 30 minutes. So I found that in the beginning I was doing a lot of cardio on the treadmill. I was also doing a lot of weightlifting, which can kind of get a little bit boring. So one day I was just like, I want to try something different. And I had been going to Cycle Bar even way before this weight loss journey, but I was like, dang, like I forgot about Cycle Bar. Like, let me just do something to switch up my workouts, because I was just getting bored. And anytime I start to get bored with something, I start to fall off. I wanted to kind of keep things interesting, so I decided to go to Cycle Bar and take a few Cycle Bar classes. I found that it kept me on track. Especially when I knew I had those classes booked. I held myself accountable because I'm like, okay, these classes are booked, I have to go. So that was another thing that kind of held me accountable throughout the journey. And I enjoyed every single bit of this journey. Like I said, the good, the bad, the ugly, y'all. There were some days where I would not even, want to even get up and get out of the bed at 5 a.m. And go to the gym. But I knew I owed it to myself to be the best that I can be, to be the healthiest that I could be. And I wanted to dedicate 30 days of just being disciplined. Consistency and patience is also key. You have to be consistent with any and everything that you do in life in order to see results. And weight loss is one of those things. You just have to keep going. Even when you step on that scale and you don't see that scale move, go back to the gym the next day. Don't give up, because I swear to you, the weight is gonna fall off. If you be consistent, if you stick with it, be intentional, it'll fall off. Also, when you go grocery shopping, stay on the outside perimeter of the grocery store. That's gonna be your major key ingredients that you need to prepare your meals. Anything in those middle aisles, it's a little shady. They're not always the best. So stay on the outside perimeter of the grocery store. That's where you're gonna have your meats, your veggies, your dairy, non-dairy products, all that stuff. Everything else in between the aisles, no. no. Now you can find something here and there that you may need, like maybe certain condiments or whatever in those aisles, but for the most part, the outside aisles are your best friend. If you guys are currently on a weight loss journey, I highly encourage you to stick with it, hang in there. It's not gonna be the easiest thing in the world, but it is super rewarding. You just feel so much better. You'll have so much more energy, so much more mental clarity. It's just overall beneficial. And yeah, all I can say is just keep going, stick with it, stay positive. Your results will come. So I hope that this video was helpful to someone, and I hope that you take at least a couple of tips away from this video and implement them into your own healthy lifestyle. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video.